Hey, when I was little, my mama and my papa, they used to have pictures of folks in their caskets. They had a whole photo album of all their family members in the casket after they died. And my friend had called me this morning. She was like, I guess we're still here. The rapture didn't happen. And I said, well, there's still time left in the day. It may happen later on today. You know, I don't know yet. And then we got talking, and then she asked me for advice. And then I told her I didn't have no advice to give her, because what her and her husband were arguing about was stupid, that I'd call and ask you, and hopefully you could help us out. But I had told her about Mama and Papa having them pictures in the photo album of the dead folks in their caskets, and it freaked me out. I ain't never understood that. That ain't my cup of tea. Anywho, Lyd had said this morning, she was like, well, do you think the world's going to end today? And I was like, no, baby. I was like, I don't. I gave her some Bible scriptures, you know, because we ain't supposed to know when the world's going to end, regardless of what the intro web says. And I told Lyd, I was like, baby, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. She said, what you mean by that, Mama? I said, well, you're baptized and saved, so if the world ends, we're good. I'm good, you're good, your brothers are good, Papa's good, our friend group's good, you know. We'll be straight, you know. So my friend, she was asking me, she said, Crystal, me and her husband were arguing. Her first husband died. She's remarried to her third husband. We ain't going to talk about the second one. I'm not allowed to discuss him with her, so I can't tell y'all about him. So the third husband's mad because she's supposed to be buried next to the first husband when she dies, and not him. So they're beefing about it. And I told her this morning, I heard her feelings this morning. I was like, what does it matter? You're going to be dead. You ain't going to know anyway. Who cares? Is that insensitive of me? Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they're even fussing about that. He is mad. Now she's mad. I guess she wants to be married next to her kid's daddy. Or buried next to her kid's daddy. He wants her buried with him. Oh. I was like, y'all, this is too early. This is too early in the morning for me. You're going to be dead. I ain't never understood spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on a wedding or a funeral. You're going to be... Oh, no. Call me later if we're still here. I think we are. Tylenol. I ate Tylenol my entire pregnancy also, if you want to go ahead and clear the air with that. My entire pregnancy, I chewed them like Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Anyway. I hope you're doing well this morning. Where should she get buried? I told her to divorce him. I don't like him no way. I told her to divorce him and tell him she was going to be buried next to her fourth husband. But then again, that could be toxic. After 3 times, you should be done. I mean, I did it twice, and I'm probably done. But then my friend was like, a different friend was like, the third time's the charm. Her third marriage has been perfect. So she says, I don't know. But I got some family members, they've been married like six times. Okay. There's an owl. What's that thing doing? Oh no. Oh no. If I hear a trumpet. I'll call you back if I hear one. I mean, but we're good anyway. We're baptized and saved. We're going to be in the streets of gold. What is that owl doing? I'm at the old house. I just stopped by here to make sure everything's good. It is. It's still for sale. You ain't bought it yet. Why? I will tell you. No, I don't need to tell you this. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna be nice. Okay, I will tell you. I had a family member send me a screenshot the other day. And I said, instead of co-signing on what this person's saying, because I ain't talked to you about 4 months, family member. I said, instead of co-signing on what this person's saying, you need to co-sign on this house and buy it from me. All right, I got to go. I don't know where the owl went. I'm halfway thinking that I need to walk through this gate and check on my animals that used to live here, but my animals don't live here no more. Neither do I. I'm glad. Whew. I don't know. I just pull up to this house. It gives me like bad energy. Like, ugh. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta work. Call me later.